Hello, future developers. Welcome to another tutorial with ABCD. So today we'll be learning to do something that's onboarding using Figma. So let's get started. Okay, so we'll learn to do something like this. The only thing we'll be doing is changing of the colors and then some navigations and then using the plugin that's Looty. Okay, so there are about 4 screens. Okay. So that said, onboarding, okay, is just a flow. Okay, so a flow of design screens that tells you, usually it should tell the user about like the product, okay, or how to use certain elements in the or UI elements in the product. Okay, so in our case, there is a mobile app. So yeah, you can see this form of a promotional, let's say, UI or onboarding. Okay, because if you go to the first one, okay, suppose it's telling the user, okay, this is what you would get from using this app, real-time insights, next, okay, marketing automation, and then easy as pie, okay, and then tweak your results. Okay, so there are many ways to letting your user like get to know about your product. Okay, usually this should be done within some few seconds so that the user doesn't lose interest in your product. Okay, so there's this site here, okay, that's justinmind.com, and then you can see, so the one that we are going to do is going to feature what promotion. So this one educates the user about what the app can do, okay. And then we have customization. This one requests user data to customize the user experience. So is it which one? Dropbox, and Dropbox, when you're signing up, I think it would give you some things. I don't know, but okay. So, but yeah, something to customize. Okay, and this one teaches users how to use this interface. Okay, okay. So you can visit this site to read more about it. So we'll be using Getwaves. Okay, Getwaves and Blob Maker, or we might only use Blob Maker, whichever one that comes in. I'll just use them. So let's get started. So these are the screens we'll be using. So I'm just going to start a new screen. Let me just do them here so that I don't need to create a project. So I'm going to add, let me just duplicate this. Okay, so I already have it. So let me duplicate it. Um, okay, let me just clear these ones from here. Okay, so this is what I'm going to do now. So let me just clear everything here and then we'll start right away. So I'm not going to import any Lottie file, okay, since I already have them here. Okay, so Lottie, you might want to sign up to Lottie. Why isn't it loading? Okay, so Lottie, okay, has some animations that you can use in your projects. Okay, so you want to sign up onto Lottie to see what you can use. Okay, okay, so if you already have followed my tutorial, this part shouldn't be something you should do. But this is what you can, if you don't have the Lottie plugin installed, you'd have to go to plugins and then go to manage plugins, okay, or sorry, browse plugins in community and then search for Lottie and then install it. You might want to follow my tutorials, okay, previous tutorials. Okay. So if you have it, you just have to click it, okay, Lottie files, and then a window will pop up where you can add Lottie into your project. Okay, so my internet is slow, which is why it hasn't popped up yet. But so since I already have it, I'm just going to copy this. Okay, so Control C, and just paste it here, Control V. Okay, and then you'd use the scale. Okay, use the scale to. Okay, so when it counts, it might appear small or it might not fit well. So do use the scale to resize it. Okay, so when you click on the scale, it can help you resize it. Okay, so that said, let me see what we have to do now. Okay, so we would have to go for the text. So we want this. Okay, so let me just pick this controls, or let's control C and this. So I'm going to copy this too so that we build quickly. I want this to be a quick one. So Control V, and then I'm going to let me leave it here. Okay, now let's go. We can use the pen tool, okay, to help us do this. Okay, so for me, I use the pen tool. Okay, but let's try something with Get Waves. Okay, so or let's just get width. So this is what I want. You can decide to increase it or decrease it. So I want somewhere like this. Okay, and then you can decide to change it color or you change it in the in Figma. So I'll just click on download, and then you can download it or let me copy it. So once it's copied, I'll go to Figma. Okay, so now you can see I have the load here. So you can click here to search for what you want. So let's say I want space, and then we'll load it. Okay, you can see it's loading. Okay, so I'm not going to use the pen tool. Okay, let's just move to V. Okay, so just Control V to paste our waves, and then I can resize it here. Let me just resize it. Okay, and I'm going to rotate it. And decide to stretch it whichever way you want. Or you might want to use blob. Okay, so here is going to be blob. So I'm going to use a blob. Okay, so let me see what I can do with blobs. Increase this. Okay, now click on this. If I download it here, I have to copy it. I drag it into, let me just copy this and rather change it in Figma. Control V, okay, and do it here and increase the size. Yeah, I can decide to Control C, Control C, Control V. Let's say I want to do some more stuff here. Then increase it to the side. Okay. And then what you can also do is you can double click to move to change. Okay, to change it. Okay, you can see. Okay. Okay. So now we already know how to use. We already know how to use this, like to the ellipse tool. Okay, to get a perfect circle, just hold Shift key, draw a perfect circle, then you can change its color. Okay. Then you would have to use the plugin. Okay, so plugin material icon, and then look for a chevron. Okay, so I use the chevron to get this. Okay. The reason why I'm speeding is because I already have this taught in another lesson. Okay, so you might want to visit that lesson. So all I have to do is to just copy this. Okay, so let me just copy this. Uh, do that for this one. Okay, so I've copied it and I'm just going to paste it here. Control V. Okay, then let me just move it so here. Okay, then part of this is showing and bring this down. Okay, now I'll just copy this. Okay, the text, and then bring them here. Now, if you notice what I'm doing is I'm playing with the colors. Okay, so the floating action button color here is going to be similar to this. And then let me see the color. Okay, so is this green color? So since I already have it in my color palette, I'll just go to the colors, double click this, and then fill, and then pick this color. Okay, so I'm going to do same for this, then change the color to this. Okay, so let's preview it. So what I did was to just move it to a new screen, and then I had to position them well. So you can use the Alt key to help you get the distance. So from here to here, okay. So from here to here is 38. Similarly with the text here, from here to this place is 38. Okay. So let's see what next.